Hello, beautiful people. We are here live at one of the accredited centers for the UTME exams. And we are going to be speaking to some of the students who have been affected and who are here for the rescheduling of this exam. And we're also going to be speaking to some of the parents. So I'm sure you don't want to miss it. So stay tuned. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
What's your name? Can we meet you?
I'm Mrs. Francisca Kukuola.
Okay. Mrs. Popola. So what brings you here today?
Um, my son is one of the candidates writing the JAMB exam for 9 a.m. today.
Okay, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us your experience from the first one and this one? Is this his first time?
No, he
Okay.
was rescheduled.
Okay.
Mm,
And so that one was the first time and this is the second time.
yes.
Okay, so can you tell us what was his result? How was it?
The result was not too fair, though. When it came out, he just told me, he said, "Mommy, this is not my result." I told him to calm down. It's not the end of the world. If this does not pay you, there's always room for you to write another one. But then in my mind, I had the premonition that something will happen or something will come up,
Okay.
that this is not going to be the end. I said there's going to be a problem. From what I was seeing on social media, the reaction of the students, so I know something might come up soon. And lo and behold, yesterday he called me from the school that he has been rescheduled for today. And I was happy. I was
How
happy.
did you find out about the rescheduling?
Um, Me as a parent, I was relaxed because I saw him as still being young. You can still write another jam. But on getting to school, he said some of his colleagues are already checking and they
Okay.
have been rescheduled. So he said he gave his registration number to one of his teachers to
Okay.
help him check.
Okay.
And he called me with the teacher's phone that he has been rescheduled for today. So I
Okay.
went to a business center to check and I printed it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So from where did you come to this place?
I'm coming from Akuti.
Akute.
Yes.
How come from Ogba to Akute? Where did you do the first one?
Ataguda.
Ogba
Ogbatu.
Aguda.
Yes.
Is that where you put as your location?
No, in the registration process,
Yeah.
there's this option for you
Yes.
to choose.
Exactly.
There's Ikeja, there's Ogba, Oshodi. They all fall under the same
Okay. So there
axis.
was nowhere close to
There
Akute.
was there was I don't know how they schedule them. They throw them randomly. Of course, there was Ogun, there was Alagbole Akute,
Yes,
but I
Alagbole.
was scared my son might be thrown to Mowe
Okay.
because I saw some of his colleagues. They were at Mowe, some were at Abeokuta, some were at Ifo.
Wow.
So I don't want to take chances. And I knew that Ogba was closest to me than going to Mowe. So
Mowe.
now that was why I chose Ogba. It's
Okay.
a straight route from Akute.
Okay. So what do you think is the effect on this on the children, having done the exam once and then the rescheduling, and then especially since there was no time to even prepare for the rescheduling, just yesterday, and they're already doing the exam today. What do you think is that effect is on their emotional and preparedness?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the JAMB registrar, Professor Oloyede, for being humble enough to admit that this was a glitch coming from them. But then, as a student, I believe they should always be prepared.
Hmm.
I told my son, anything can come up, so always be prepared. So they are still young, though it might take a toll on them because they might feel that some of them are already relaxed.
Relax, yes.
But then I see they are still young. This thing is just 2 weeks or 3 weeks apart. The ones they have read before now should still be in their memory. So it shouldn't take any toll on them. They should brace up. My son read overnight. I had his laptop set up for his CBT practice.
Okay.
He practiced till 4 a.m. and he slept. We woke up by 7 and here we are. And I wish him the best.
I also wish him the best. So what advice do you have for JAMB going forward?
First of all, they should there are a lot of things they should look into. One, the CBT centers they are using, I don't know the criteria for approving them, but they should make sure they have the adequate resources
Facility.
to carry out or facility to carry out this examination. Then secondly, they shouldn't throw these children randomly.
Exactly.
If I'm at Akute, I should have centers in Akute that when I choose Akute, my son or my ward or daughter is in that Akute.
Yes.
I wouldn't need to come down to Ogba. And if I'm living in Ogba, I should also be sure that if I'm choosing a center, I will be in Ogba. Because why I didn't choose Akute? I saw some of my son's mates in Muwe. What will I be going to do in Muwe? So I just chose Ogba because Ogba is nearer to me than
Accessible,
and
yes.
accessible than going to Muwe.
What do you think about the timing as well? 6:30.
6:30 is not it.
And then you are taking someone, you know, some
It's
people
not
are telling
it.
me they are coming from Ikorodu to Ogba and you are putting 6:30.
When my first son wrote his JAMB, his timing was 7 a.m. It was not even fair because he was thrown at Ayobo. I had to leave Akute by 4 a.m. driving to Ayobo. And it rained cat and dog that day. So they should adjust this timing. If they start by 9, instead they should spread the days longer. If they are going to use a week for JAMB, they should make it maybe like 2 weeks and let these children breathe. The 6 a.m. timing is too early. It's too early, yes.
It's too early.
It's too early.
I hope they get it right someday. Thank you so much for talking with us. And I wish your sons good luck.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma.
you,
It's a privilege.
What's your name?
Sulaiman Samson. Sulaiman Samson.
Samson. Okay, Samson, why are you here?
To write the JAMB exam UTME.
Okay, so is this your first time of writing JAMB?
Yes, this is the first year of writing it.
Okay. Did you get the results, the first one?
Yes, I did.
How was the result?
It was very bad.
So you're happy that you are rescheduling?
Yes.
That they reschedule. How did you know about the rescheduling?
They sent me a message.
Oh, they sent you a message?
Yes.
Wow, how?
Through my
SMS.
SMS.
All the people I've been speaking to, they didn't get SMS.
I get SMS even like 3 times.
Wow, that's nice. When? Yesterday?
Yesterday,
Okay, so where did you come from to write this exam?
from Wishu,
Oshodi, okay. It's not so far. What time is the exam?
2 o'clock.
2, okay. You have enough time. Oh. So what do you think about this situation, writing the exam and then rewriting again?
The rewriting is very okay because what I scored the other time was
not good.
But I know I did better than that.
Okay, so you are ready for this one now. You have to read again overnight.
Yes.
And you are ready that this one will be better.
Very sure.
Okay, so what do you have to say to JAMB? Or what advice do you have to give them moving forward?
It was very okay that they rescheduled the exam because if they don't reschedule the exam, I don't think people can gain admission with that score this year.
Okay. But what do you think about the time? Those people that have exams at 6:30 a.m. What do you think about that timing? Do you think it's
6:30
convenient?
a.m. is not convenient. Some people will have to sleep in the JAMB center and they will not be okay. And some people will just feel like to lodge in a hotel. So
Yes,
it's
because
not
I saw
okay.
someone who say they lodged in hotel.
Yes, it's not okay. 6:30 is not okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking with us. I wish you a better score this one. So you are very prepared.
Yes, I'm very prepared.
Okay, thank you. Good luck. How are you today, sir?
I'm fine.
Can we meet
Fine
you?
and not fine.
I'm not fine. I can understand.
Yeah.
Can we meet you? What's your name, sir?
My name is Leo.
Okay. So why are you here today, sir?
My son's exam, he was told he's supposed to resit. So we had to come here this morning. In fact, we even got to find out yesterday morning.
That he has to
There was
receipt.
no alert, no message,
Yeah.
nothing. We were just talking in the heart. So, okay, why don't you check online? Check the portal and see. Then when he now checked, and now found out that he's going to receive today 9 a.m.
So you didn't
And
get
I'm
any
living at
message.
Shibiri.
Where is that?
Shibiri Ojo towards.
But if you are living at
as if you are going
Ojo,
to
how
Ogba
did you
that
get to Ogba? Is that like, I mean, why did they bring you to Ogba? What
don't
location did you put in filling the form?
I think they gave options. He
Yes.
filled it. They gave
So
options. So
they are supposed to choose
there was
somewhere
no,
that
there
is
was,
close.
there was no option there for him.
Eh?
They now pushed him to. I'm even lucky he didn't go to Ikorodu because the elder brother went to Ikorodu last year.
How was
But that
the-
was better. There was enough time to prepare.
to okay,
But
12 or so.
even the first one he took that he's sitting now,
Mm.
It was still in this Ogba.
It was in this Ogba
This
from
Ogba,
that your
but
side.
yeah, but that we were ready for it. But there was enough time to.
Time, okay. It wasn't early in the morning.
It wasn't early. That one was at 12 o'clock or 2. But this one, and give me 9 o'clock in the morning. I have to leave my house by 4:30 a.m.
Ah, how
Very
is this?
risky.
Is this his first time of doing JAMB?
Yeah, it's his first time.
Okay, so how was the experience? Like how was the result? When the result came out before you now got
Well, he did well.
okay, he did well. So why did they reschedule? Why
That's
was
what everybody is asking now. Everybody is asking why they didn't share. Nobody knows why. Well, I think maybe maybe their system has irregularity.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
what affects. Because you can't just pick out one person that because he scored 300 stay there. The same system
Yeah.
that, you know,
affects everybody?
affected everybody. Whether the time is too short, the notice is too short.
Yes, they should have given enough notice for people.
A
So
lot of people came here and some of them come just now, 6:30, they're just coming now. Yeah, you can
and
see them
I'm
there.
sure the exam is almost over. Are they
No.
allowed in?
They are still going in now. People for 9 o'clock are going in now
Oh,
for
okay.
accreditation. So
But people for 9 o'clock, people for 6 o'clock, will they allow them in now for 9 o'clock?
no.
Ah.
No.
But it's
It's
not
late.
their fault. So what do
Exactly,
you
it's not
have
their
to say
fault,
to JAMB for this?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell them, but they should buckle up. They should let things like this happen because it's very painful. It's stressful.
Yes,
People
especially
I
on
have
the
to cancel
children.
every
And
program I have today.
yes.
I have to cancel everything. Important things I have to because my son doesn't know over, and I can't let him leave the house by 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's
Not
risky. It's
Not
risky.
possible. We heard the other time a girl left. I was never seen till today.
Till today,
So
imagine.
I don't want to take that risk.
Yes.
I rather cancel everything I'm doing
To bring him
to
here
bring him here, but he has to take the exam.
again,
That's just the thing.
They didn't even give them enough time to read again because,
Emotionally, they are not prepared for this exam.
Exactly.
The pressure is too much on them. Even that, we should expect very low results this time around. It will be worse. You watch and see now. You watch and see. If you expect very low result, even the turnout is poor, the result will be very, very bad.
Because I'm even sure that there are some people who don't even know. It's possible that
They
they've been
don't
rescheduled
know.
and they don't know because
They
there
don't
wasn't
know.
enough.
I was
Yes.
just talking to a friend of mine now, a former classmate of mine. It was the last time my son did his own here. His own son came as well. So I'm now coming to find out. He said he doesn't know that they've not given him any notice.
And
I
they
said
didn't
go
check.
and check. Because he did the same center with my son. So
Wow.
I said go and check, go and check. So that was his checking now. So you can imagine, a lot of people will miss it. People that are waiting for their alert, they might not get the message.
Yes.
Like me, I didn't get the message.
And they should have done that. They should have
I
done
just have to have my
proper.
own check.
Even if they are going to reschedule, maybe next week, so that you give people enough time,
Enough
1 week
time to prepare. Even if
and
it's
to
4 or
find.
5 days to read and the kids are under pressure now. Can't blame them if they don't do it well. I don't know.
This time.
I don't know if the deliberate act by JAMB to this. I don't know. I don't know if the deliberate act. But
It is well. I hope they get it
I
right.
will just pray to God,
someday.
like all this
Yes.
stress, let it not be in vain.
Exactly.
Let it not
Thank
be in
you
vain.
so much for talking to us.
Thank
I wish you luck. Thank you. Yes, sir.
My name is Joy. Joy.
Okay, Joy, what are you doing here today?
Huh?
What are you doing here today?
We are writing our jam. That is scheduling.
Okay, so it was rescheduled. How did you know your JAMB was rescheduled?
Well, yesterday, because I was scared, I don't want to shake because of high blood pressure. So I don't want to shake my jam results. So I decided to shake it yesterday.
Yes, okay. So
So-
you've not checked it on this
I've
one?
not checked it. So when I checked it yesterday and they told me that I should reprint my examination slip. So I was shocked at first. I called my sister. I said, come and see what they are showing me. Oh. I don't understand. So I used my email. So I checked the dates they gave me before. It was not the same thing. So I have to rush along. We lodged because we are coming from
Wow.
Ogun State. So we lodged
Where in Ogun State?
Joko.
Why? What did you put in your that's
The one I wrote before, like the post, let me say around the Ikeja Agidimbi side,
Agidimbi? But where do you live?
Ogun State.
Where?
Ogun State.
Ogun State. And so why didn't you choose somewhere closer?
I registered late because they
Okay.
say that those close dates they are up. So I registered late.
So what time was your exam?
Today, 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So it's not 6:30. No. So you didn't check your results at you didn't have a score before. You
No,
didn't see your score.
I did not check. Some people were checking their own, but I decided not to check my own.
But when you checked yesterday, the score was not there
It was
again.
not there. They just told me to reprint
Oh.
and all that. But the thing was much. The thing was like they are stressing us too much.
Yes, I wanted to ask that. What is the experience? How do you feel about doing JAMB and then rescheduling between yesterday and today? You have to come and do
Ma,
another
I'm
one.
not okay because I've not eaten like this. I'm not okay. They are stressing us too much. Just imagine people that are coming from
Very far, Ogun
places.
State.
Our money, our transport, everything is not fair. So
And
that's
the
what I'm
emotional
trying to
toll,
say.
having to
Yes.
read again.
You have to read again. When we go jam, the things we read, it has left our brain. How they want us to read again? And it
So,
was yesterday that they brought it out.
exactly.
So the government, I beg, no one do something. Let them help us.
What do you have to say to JAMB?
Jam, they should help us. At least this one we want to rewrite again. At least they should help us. They should give us a good grade that we can be used to. Let me say we can enter any school of our choice. That's what I want. Know that after this sufferness now, next year again we now start another sufferness
How
again.
many times have you written JAMB?
This is making the second time.
Okay, the one you didn't check is the first one.
Yes.
Okay, so this is making the second time. I wish you luck. I hope they get it right this time.
Thank you, ma.
Can we meet you? What's your name, sir?
Okay, my name is Mentor Emmanuel.
You are a mentor.
Mentor, yes.
Okay, can you tell us what you are doing here today?
Okay, I brought my child to receipt for the JAMB.
Okay, can you tell us your experience?
Actually, I'm very grateful for the whole act, the initiative of the JAMB official deciding to correct the errors of the past. I don't know whether they have decided to take up the discipline for the future so that such occurrence will not occur again, because it's a time taking. You understand? And a situation whereby the candidate who have finished taking JAMB do not prepare himself again.
Yeah.
You understand? You may see that he may not be in position to get the mark that he had before. You understand me? So and that's just one danger. So and at the same time, things should be organized by looking at individuals' address. Every candidate have an address. Throw them nearer their address. They should have a number of people working for them to enable them to do the work. Because whenever a proper work is not being done, poor service
Yeah.
will be actualized. I don't know whether you're
I
getting me.
understand what you're saying.
Because, for instance, now I am coming somewhere,
Where
Irakari
did you come?
Estate,
Where is that?
Irakari Estate in Isolo.
Wow, to
Moving,
Ogba.
and I now notice driving down here will be a problem due to hold-ups on the way. Driving down to here, so I didn't get it very clearly. And at the same time, 6 a.m.
Ah.
You understand me?
But
So
I think this
they should
also
be in
has a
position
lot to do about the feeling of the area. What area did you feel?
Even if you feel Isolo, you cannot be thrown to Ogba.
Exactly. Did you feel it solo?
Isolo. So you understand
That's
what I'm trying to
another
say?
bridge that you
So
need to work on.
automatically, some certain work, quality of work being done is when you pay attention to the needful. Get just as you are doing now, interview masses, sort out before time, areas that need to be addressed, address them. You understand? So,
Is
and
this your son's first time of doing JAMB?
it's his first time, though he
Okay.
has taken the other one and then you cancel it. So
Okay.
he's
What
now
did he score
receiving
in
it
that
again.
one?
The score is not very much friendly because I was even very mad about hitting him when they
You
started
see?
telling us
And it
to not
wasn't
hit
his
him.
fault, exactly.
Because it's like I have a boundary. They say, Mark, you should not come my
You should
house
not.
with.
Okay, yes.
You understand? They say, Mark, you should not come my house with. Then sort for where you belong and occupy it. That's my own culture. You understand? So that is it. Because if you don't do the work, bend down to read, I don't normally welcome it. Because
Yes.
I'm a lecturer, I hate it. I hate it. I
Okay.
want you to normally do your work. So that heaven itself will do its own work and everything will be in equilibrium.
Yes. Okay, thank you so
So,
much.
all right,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking with us. And I
Okay.
hope that they get it right this time.
No, this time around, I believe something must be done.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, okay.
How are you?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's meet you. What's your name?
I'm about to miracle by name.
Okay. Why are you here today?
I meant to write JAMB for the second time
Why are you writing for the second time?
because I was rescheduled.
Okay, so can you tell me your experience? How did that feel like? How was your result when you got it?
The first time when I got the results, I knew it was not my result. So when they rescheduled me, I was happy.
How did you know about the rescheduling?
It was literally for my friends.
Okay, they told you about it.
Yeah, and
you
it
know?
was like I should input my registration number and try if I was rescheduled.
Okay. So where did you come from here? Where are you coming from?
From Olambe.
Lambe.
Yes, ma'am.
Lambe to Ogba. Why? Is that where the Ogba you put in your
Yeah, the first time it was Ogba.
why did you put Ogba? Why not Alagbole? Because I know there's Alagbole in the form.
Yeah.
Why did you put Alagbole?
I feel I don't know. But just wanted to come outside and check.
Okay, it was a choice for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So what time did you do your exam?
6:30, but it started around 8.
How convenient was it for you to get here from at 6:30?
It was not convenient, but my exam was important.
Ah, I like you. I like you. You like the first time too was 6:30.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so can you tell me how did it take a toll on you, emotionally, and then for you to now prepare for another exam? How was it?
Actually, the preparation was short because I knew yesterday evening. But I had to prepare. That's the main thing.
What about the emotional part? You are not stressed in anyhow that you have to take an exam 2 times.
No, I wasn't because I was happy that I was taking it again.
Okay, because the score you got
Yeah, it wasn't.
was not yours.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like to say to JAMB?
No, they should please have mercy on my next results.
That's what you want to tell them.
Yes, and they should make the time a little bit convenient for people that are
Yes,
coming
from
from
far
Yeah,
places.
6:30 it's too distant, so they should make the time convenient for people too. I know you are come to write their exam, but they should please. You have house that you are living.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to us. I wish you luck. I hope that they get it right this time and you
Amen.
get the score that you want.
Amen, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.